Hello again, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making another townie for my upcoming Let's Play series. Well, she's not really a townie, she has a very small role in the series. This is Rosalyn Jamison, so she's actually going to be a fellow backup dancer for a, like a celebrity singer. Um, and so she's going to become friends with one of the roommates for the main character. So she's very tertiary, but she's in a couple of scenes, and I'm sure she'll be in like the backgrounds of like bar and dinner scenes. But I wanted to start with her just because I'm most comfortable making female Sims. And once I got started, like, I actually fell in love with her. I think she's so pretty. And she's actually already up on my Patreon. If anyone wants to download her and play with her, please tag me if you do. On whatever platform you're using, because I would love to see her in action. I think she's so cute, and like I'm kind of low-key sad that I won't be using her as much because she's so pretty. I love looking at her. Um, but yeah, I actually had to like Google like what do like a dancer off duty kind of like. I don't think I know any dancers like in real life, so I had to use my imagination. But I think the looks came out pretty cute. Um, it's funny, yeah, like I lived in LA for a very long time, and I'm trying to remember like if I even knew anyone who danced when I lived there, and like I'm coming up blank. I think actually the only time I met a dancer was Heather Morris from Glee came through the Chipotle that I worked at in college. I think that's the only time I've ever been like in the presence of a dancer. So I'm working on her everyday look. So I was going for like very like clean girl, like minimalist. I didn't want to go too crazy since again, I'm not really going to be playing with her. So I didn't want to go like overboard. And then I don't know, I just feel like that like aesthetic really worked for her. I don't even know why I gave her a formal wear. Like she's not going anywhere fancy. But oh well, I think where I really wanted to focus on was this athletic wear. So this was a look that I found like on Pinterest that I thought was cool. And then I do like a just a regular kind of like if she's going out jogging kind of look. And then I do a more of a dancer look, or again what I imagine dancers wear to practice. I was really going off of like when I used to watch So You Think You Can Dance when I was like in elementary school. It's like the leotard like onesie and like the fishnets and some heels, like someone tell me like if I just totally made this up or not, because I feel like this is like a look dancers wear, but I don't know. um I don't know, I thought it was cute though. And then I was going like sweats crazy for this look. I really was digging the like kind of baggier bottoms midriff look for her. I feel like my fantasy of a dancer is like body chains, just always showing their belly button. So that's what I did. I like this look too, like with the corset. I also, since I gave her like that little back tattoo, I'm like obsessed with the low rise showing the midriff and really shows off that like lower back tattoo. Like what? It's like not something that I ever would have considered, but I don't know. Like I think it was Pinkish Sims who had it up, and it just looks so cute. It is such a vibe. Like I personally would never get one, but I can live vicariously through my Sims as per usual. And then the cold weather look, I'm like, they're gonna be in Del Sol Valley. Like, it's not even cold like that. Like there's not gonna be like any scenes where she's gonna need to be wearing this. But I just these shoes with the little leg warmers, I was like, no, I have to. Um, and then I went back to the athletic wear because I needed her to have a look when she's actually performing with the singer. Um, and so I got these like really cute, they're like majorette outfits, but I thought it worked for like backup dancers. I also like, I usually go, if I go to a concert, it's like for like punk bands and stuff. I think the only concert with like dancers that I've been to is Beyonce. And that's a whole different bar. Like, I can't set my Sims to that standard. So I thought this one worked. And now I'm just going through and like updating her hair for all the looks. I really loved this color that she had. It's like kind of reddish brownish. I think it like really, really worked for her. I kind of surprised myself, I'm not gonna lie, because usually by the time I'm doing makeup, I'm like so over it. I'm like so tired. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to be that zoomed into your face anyway. Like, what's the point? But like I said, I'm just obsessed with her and how she looks. And so I kind of took my time, at least with like the eyeliner and the lipstick. And it's funny too, because when I was initially doing this, like, I feel like none of the lipsticks were working. I was like, this looks so bad on her. All of this looks so bad. And then as I was editing, I was like, why does she literally look amazing in every single makeup look? Like, what was I thinking? I could have just stopped after the first time, but that's where I'm saying, like, I got way, way into it. Um, yeah, and I like that the little like dots, the little like diamonds under her eyes for her like performance look, I thought was like such a cute detail. But again, like I'm not even gonna be looking at her like that. But I figure for the other backup dancer that's gonna be a more central character, they'll have that same look. Like they'll be matching like that when they perform together. So that's why. So, yeah, that's all. And like I said, Rosalyn is available to download on Patreon right now. So, please, leave some comments, like, subscribe, whatever. Just like generally keep an eye out for when the Let's Play series drops. Until then, I'll be posting more of these towny looks for that series, and most of them will be up on Patreon shortly thereafter. So, thanks so much. Bye.